2020 has not been an easy year. Along with the COVID-19 pandemic, there have been wildfires in California and Australia, as well as floods in Asia. Through severe natural disasters, the effects of climate change can be seen all around the world, including Saskatchewan, with the recent blizzard that closed down schools. Students go to school to succeed in the future, but with current energy trends and a lack of energy-efficient infrastructure, students who desire to make a difference in their communities, jobs, and future education may not have a bright future waiting for them. The major source of energy used in Saskatchewan, as well as in Saskatchewan schools, is coal through combustion of fossil fuels. But now people have found out and started to slowly shift to clean and sustainable ways of producing energy, one of which is solar energy. Saskatchewan boasts over 2,375 hours of bright sunshine a year, more than any other province in Canada. We can take advantage of the sunlight and energy that comes from the sun by implementing solar energy cells into public facilities. Solar energy uses photovoltaic cells, which convert sunlight into electricity. Solar photovoltaic cells generate electricity by absorbing sunlight and use that light energy to create an electric current. This energy can be put into batteries as a backup or be put directly into the city's electrical grid, as seen behind me, which can be stored and used later when there is less sunlight. We're at the Queen Elizabeth power plant today, and this is a natural gas power plant. So why is solar energy a step forward compared to other forms of energy? To start, the sun is an unlimited resource that can be used to mitigate carbon emissions from fossil fuels. And I can tell you right now, standing right here, I can smell the natural gas, meaning that this power plant is emitting these emissions into our environment. So fossil fuels are not a renewable part of energy, meaning that coal can fluctuate in price as mining companies can start to hit the bottom of wells. This means that the resources that they're using for this power plant are not renewable and will one day run out and become non-sustainable. Inevitably, oil will become less and less accessible, and renewable energy sources will become more reliable and more accessible. So there is no doubt that school buildings use a lot of energy, especially in Saskatchewan, where winter days are shorter, so the need for electricity for lighting and heating increases. Saskatchewan ranks second in Canada for electricity consumption per capita, consuming 37% more than the national average through the non-renewable energy source of coal. Not only would switching to solar energy benefit the environment by implementing a cleaner and more cost-efficient energy source in schools, it would also allow for teacher raises, new classroom equipment, and more field trips. This can also set an example for students as they can learn about incorporating a cleaner energy source in their daily lives to push them towards understanding the importance of renewable energy, where they can later make a difference in their communities, jobs, and overall lifestyle. Another reason for implementing solar energy in schools is that most schools here in Saskatchewan have flat roofs, making installation and maintenance much easier and more convenient. It also has a large surface area to fit many solar panels. Yes, the initial cost may seem to be on the high side, but with hundreds of thousands of savings and less effects on the environment, the cost of solar panels can be paid off over the years. The ability to save money while decreasing the school's carbon footprint, along with educating students and pushing them to do better for the environment, pushes for a better learning environment in the future. Many countries have a net zero plan to balance out greenhouse gas emissions released into the environment. By taking the leading step to use solar energy to power our schools, Canada should be able to reach our net zero plan before our predicted goal. Schools contribute to energy consumption, and it is important for facilities that are teaching the innovators and leaders of tomorrow to be diligent in reducing carbon footprints to set an example for students as well as create a sustainable future. Let's do our part in taking the lead in renewable energy to preserve the land of the living skies. Thank you.